going right on through to the Inkwell. I forgot we came out that little side right there and threw us directly into this. This reminds me a little bit of Hellblade, like Sinuous Sacrifice. There's one mission, I think it's from that game. Oh shit.
Cannot manifest.
Oh, we got some wards over here, brother. Some warts. Wart. See, I heard one.
Demonologists really like pushing the limits of their knowledge without considering other lives.
That just makes them human.
Right. I do feel like, I mean, unless you just walk past it and you don't hear the audio cue, just having one feels, I don't know. I think you should have like 2 or 3 that you have to find throughout. Just having the one, it's like, okay, if you run past it, miss it, that's kind of on you, but otherwise...
Destroy those ghost wards if you want me back.
It's just there for no reason.
It's awfully calm. Why is it awfully calm?
Right. So that's just one. But then again, they do only have a small area of effect, so that also makes sense. I'm not complaining. I'm just curious. I enjoy. Ooh, I have an option of which way to go. No, I don't. Again, something about the rapid turning of this is like my only thing. Maybe it's the screen blur? Something about it doesn't sit right with my eyeballs or my brain. Alley-oop.
Beware. Wards.
But just the one. It means I'm gonna come up here, there's gonna be 20 of them, and that's what I'll deserve for complaining a little bit about it. Yeah, but it definitely has some, like, it also has some, like, God of War aspects to it. Can I not shoot the fucking...
Spectres. They haven't noticed us. Stay low.
I can't just go fight them? Isn't that my whole gimmick? I guess I could go this way until I eventually get fucking jumped.
Wards. I'm going to need a hand here.
Yeah, they're too busy over there. I mean, maybe I could completely avoid them. Finding something?
Careful now.
I really don't understand why we're not just killing them. Huh. Oh well. I'll take it. I'll avoid a little bit of conflict. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Oh, now they actually are giving me fucking 2 ways. This seems like the bad way. I don't know, there's a chest in here. Give me the loot!
Creepy hideout. The Governor's spawn likes a bit of drama.
Yeah, he's a little bit of a weirdo. Oh, there he goes, killing
This
fucking
one's different.
boxes.
Looks like it died diseased.
Poor buddy. I will take some of your things here, friend. Ghostly apparitions can be controlled or at least shepherded with a variety of known rituals. They must be performed with great care. Least control be seated. I don't know what the fuck they're saying. To potentially catastrophic effect. An ineligible equation. If the words of power differ from 0.1 in intensity and appropriate protections are not carefully used, the ghost will disappear, but will not bend to the demonologist's will. This is to be avoided on the risk of widespread injuries, death, or worse.
This is some dark, sideways magic.
It's forbidden. I've read it.
Sometimes I worry about you.
I worry about her. Stop drinking your potions. I feel like that should be able to be broken. This is just goo.
Ugh, what is this thing?
You never watched Power Rangers?
Banisher rule number 4.
If it oozes, don't touch it. Another botched experiment?
It may be native to the void.
I need a list of all of their rules. If it oozes, don't touch it. Alright. Well, oh, we almost read everything. I walked right past this, didn't I? A handwritten map of the Harrows. The veil between this and the incarnation seems particularly thin in these two areas. Could it be a breach? Oh, we got your ass, didn't we, Lammy? Oi, mate.
So, you can see me. Aren't you full of surprises, young Master Haskell?
You may talk. A Banisher ghost. Amazing. How on God's earth did you find me? Never mind that. Thank the Lord you did.
He
Thought I
still
was
seems
going
like a
to grow
wholesome
old
little
in
boy.
here.
Hiding in the void.
As hiding places go, the void is quite the choice.
Yes, an amazing place. Or plane? World? The Araloo is not easily described, but it makes a fascinating study.
The Araloo.
Tell me, how did you get past the Guardian beneath the mill? Did you use a decoy?
We fought it. Don't change the subject.
We killed that sumbitch.
You fought it. Of course you did. A good thing too. I was starting to think it was wise to me tricks. Oh, but I have so many questions.
So many.
This isn't a social call, kid. And we're the ones with the questions.
Oh. Oh. Of course.
Yeah, brother, you're in trouble. What are you doing here?
From the looks of this place, you're knee-deep in research. What are you doing here exactly?
Searching for the origin of the Harrow's plague, of course. And I have a theory on the subject.
Of course you do. Go on then.
Now, at first, I believed the water poisoned, but my father sealed the well, and yet folk remained sick. They looked for witchcraft, a foolish, uneducated suspicion, yes, but with some truth concealed behind it. You see, the Araloo taints New Eden. Its influence leaches into the Harrows. The evidence is everywhere.
Can you prove it? Yeah.
Can you prove that? Where's your evidence?
In New Eden, the threshold between our plane and this is thin. Even I, a novice, may reach the frontier and then go beyond. I also believe it happened before. Some years ago, New Eden was hit by another epidemic.
Yes, we learned of it in Fort Jericho.
Oh, that's right.
I believe that first epidemic was caused by the porosity of the frontier between New Eden and the Araloo. Although, where theirs was an affliction of burning flesh, ours is a corruption of mind and spirit. And I believe I have found its source. There is a substance, a strange ooze. You may have noticed it. This, I believe, is the true source of the Harrow's poison. It carries a particular stink. On the scent of which I experience first confusion, then a loss of control over my limbs.
Brother, you were high. You were high as shit.
What do you expect to find at the source of the ooze?
To find a cure. The ooze seeps into our world, sickening us. I may be able to stop it. Unfortunately, I cannot reach the source. The Araloo is a formidable place. Tricky. A maze constantly evolving, changing, reshaping itself. The isthmus, for example. I found an oozing crack in the ground. The terrain then remade itself, and I can get to it no longer.
Perhaps we might be able to find a way through and take a look at that source.
Yeah.
Would you? That would be splendid. Would you mind taking notes?
I could take a couple notes. You trying to tell me all this confusion and shit? I thought it was caused by the nightmare, but it's for an ooze? It's just ooze.
You see ghosts. You stroll the void as if it were your garden. You possess and share forbidden rituals. Who are you really?
I'm Lammy Haskell, and I am a man of many sciences. I am in fact a true pursuer.
That raises more questions than it answers.
Right.
What are the pillars of the universe? Which principles underpin existence? As occultists, do we change the world or scratch upon its surface?
Yeah, he just wants the information,
Each discipline I embrace peels back a new layer of reality. I'm yet at the beginning, and see where I already stand. Amazing, no?
Yeah, who taught you?
You did not find the void breach beneath the mill by accident. You had help. Who taught you?
Was it your father?
I did my research.
Suddenly, you're a man of few words.
Right, yeah. Who taught you, brother?
I'd rather not involve those not present. Discretion, you understand.
Yeah, your father's on a witch hunt. Your life's on the
We
line.
find you up to your neck in the blackest magic, speechifying about your transcendent journey. Your life is on the line, Lammy.
We must counter the devil with knowledge of his tricks.
It's a bar.
That, my father always said, is the purest of God's work.
Aye. I can imagine your father saying that.
When I was 10, he gave me my initiation. Demonology, sir, as he would say. He saw me as his heir. Then, of a sudden, the books were forbidden.
I'm gonna blame his father
So
for
I stole
sure.
the very same books he'd forced upon me as a boy. I understand them where he does not. I did no wrong, apart from a little theft.
I didn't say you did nothing wrong, bro.
Let's go take a closer look at that ooze then.
And with that sorrow gone, I can leave. Do be careful. My home is your home. If you need anything, help yourself.
I've already stole all your shit.
The Araloo is not your home, Lammy. But thank you.
Shut that shit down with the swiftness.
Pardon my morbid enthusiasm, Mistress Duarte, but could I ask you a few questions?
What do you wish to know?
Do you still need to eat? Do you feel hunger?
None of
Sorry,
that.
It's just, you're the first ghost I've met, in person, as it were.
I don't eat. Not in the way you do. I feel hunger. Again, not in the way you do.
Fascinating.
He really like looking at my sword.
Can you touch things, smell them? Are colours the same as you remember them?
My senses are different. It's difficult to describe how. I can see, sometimes touch. I cannot smell. Red tells me this is a blessing.
This place looks like it smells
How do you
fucking
manifest in this
horrid, dude.
plane? Do you feel bound, or are
Look
you
at her
here
when
by
she's talking to you,
choice?
weirdo.
It feels
Don't look at
as
me.
if I were clinging to a rope, high above the abyss. Even if I wished to let go, I could not bring myself to do it.
I see. What about your banisher skills? Can you use them? Do the accoutrements of your craft still work?
This motherfucker
As a
playing
ghost,
20
do
questions
they
with her.
not harm you?
The marks on my hands and the rings on my fingers aren't actually there. They have no more effect on me than a memory.
Can you talk to any ghost you wish?
No. I sense traces of their presence. To talk to them, I must still do the work.
And yet here I am, talking to you. How marvelous.
That is
The
fun.
dead are rarely
That is
as
good
articulate,
exposition on how
nor are
she
they
operates.
accommodating. In fact, they're often quite rude.
She can be rude sometimes, but we love her.
We should probably get going. Some other time, then.
But we've merely scratched at the surface of the great mysteries. I mean, look around us. We stand here beyond the ultimate frontier. Sorry. I mean to say, yes, Mistress Duarte.
What a wholesome little boy.
What is this thing?
It's ooze,
Banisher
brother.
rule number 4.
We already. Yep.
If it oozes,
I'll-
don't touch it.
Okay.
Another botched experiment?
It may be native to the void.
I thought that opened up after. Yeah, we already did that. I thought it opened up after we talked.
Antea, we should get going.
Yeah, stop talking to your little friend. Get over here.
The pious governor's unassuming son is our evil Harrow's witch.
The more powerful the loose cannon, the more dangerous it is.
I don't know if I'm gonna blame. I don't know.
I don't know that I buy Lammy's hair of the dog theory, but I feel strange.
It's
and I
oozing. We're touching it
suspect
with our
the
feet.
ooze.
Only one way to find out.
And I mean, he's like right there, dude. I mean, it may have me end up trying to blame him, and I don't know how I feel about that.
Oh, God. I need a wee bit of help here.
I wonder if she can traverse through it quicker than me. Oh, she can.
Yes. I can take it.
Okay.
Ghost wards. I cannot manifest.
We must break the wards. I'm getting my buttons backwards because Final Fantasy has different buttons to do your terrain compared to this shit. I don't hear or see any wards or chimes or nothing. Maybe it's over here? Oh, I heard you.
There you are.
Here I am.
They are adorable. But where am I going? It says this way. Reach the source of the ooze. We came from that way. And this was... Ooh, there's my answer, isn't it? I better back the fuck up. Hey, do your thing real quick. Back up.
Great! More fun.
And we gotta deal with Big Ugly.
Throwing a tantrum, are we?
Yeah, he's oh my goodness. Don't just stand there and take that from him. She's just standing there and taking that from him. You're supposed to punch. I'm supposed to do more damage. Roll, brother. Don't just stand there. Just shoot him in the dick. Thanks for playing. That's just lighting up because it's back there. Big Solomon Grundy.
It oozes through the breach. It suppurates like a festering wound.
Like a festa.
How delightful.
Let's see what lies on the other side.
Ooh, we gotta go void walking again? Oh, void travel. Oh, this one's different. Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. Never mind. I was expecting to see that first, and then we'll shit out on this side. I like that she pulls him up.
Where are we now?
Underground, looks like.
Wonderful.
The Inkwell. Where are you? Or, where are we? Has the ground not rendered in yet? Is this what's happening? I called that shit, didn't I? I thought we were just in a weird place. There we go. It's starting to render more. I like video games. They're fun.
The ooze affects the incarnate, too.
Yeah. Hmm. So are we...
Who goes there?
Come here, Friar Tuck. I don't know why I shot.
Is that ghost?
I don't know. But I don't think we're alone.
Like a cheap dollar store toy. Is he walking around shitting? Is that his stuff?
What might you be, then?
What was...
Innocence. Oh, shite.
Did you just say shite? You?
She did say shite. What's happening? What are these things? Use your words,
I thought
Antia.
it'd be.
Is that a house from the Harrows?
We may be below the well.
No wonder they all got sick.
Right. You gonna let me hit that from this distance? Whack. Oh, y'all definitely gonna make me do some shit up over here. Let's see if they hit anything back here. Some linen. Doing a bunch of extra exploring to get some fucking cool linen. That's nice, buddy. We hear you. Now we can fast travel if need be. I don't think I have any other skill points or nothing. I don't think we need to rest. Ooh, I do have something. I have one red point. And not red as in him red, but rifle shot. We have all of our options picked here, right? Yeah. Weak spot hits with a rifle restores 15 spear points. Wow, that'll do it. Yep.
Right, still impressive. Expected no less from you, Mrs. Gibbs.
I have another in sight.
Ain't nobody worried about Mrs. Gibbs.
Run, Red!
I thought that killed her. Come here. You're done. You're done. I'm sick of it.
Someone didn't want to stay dead.
It was just a fight. Haskell and his town flock are here, fled from their homes. We have room all in the harrows. There's a mold on the wall near the door. I shall scrape it off. The mold has turned sickly black and oozes between the boards. The crops have failed because of it. The governor and his band of weak-hearted souls have brought the curse with them. The black stuff is everywhere. Folk is sickening, hard to breathe, and bleeding from every orifice you'd care to mention, and some you would not. The devil spits, and we are flooded with it. I'm minded of 7 years ago when the plague lasted. I pray to God that they grant me Clementine Gibbs and my loyal and moderately capable husband the wisdom to once again out the witch. God will not help us because our governor uses magic. His boy, what's his name, the idiot, he put a pagan totem by my house. I tore it down, said that Haskell would throw something into the well, and then the earth shook. What are the Haskells up to?
Clemency Gibbs blamed the epidemic on a witch. Come from New Eden time with the governor.
That's not what Deborah was saying.
The Gibbs are not at home to rational explanations.
There's something brewing somewhere over here. Not quite there yet.
The greedy shall fall, unless certitudes be swept, and the final judgment comes.
Isn't this entity just her husband? Didn't it say his name earlier?
Either the water table is full of ooze, or there's another source.
Let's search upstream.
So we can't walk across this. Yeah, I can't fucking go this way. And I can't go that way. I didn't know I could break those. I would have walked away. Such a badass move. I just love that she's getting stronger and stronger by the minute.
Can I join in too?
For better or for worse. You see, she'd be wanting to come in and fight, dude.
Over there.
Elusive little buggers. A bit more efficient than cannon powder.
All these little ooze dropping. I love that she can just sprint across this shit.
Ghost
Oh, she did do a
wards
slide.
cannot manifest.
And you will not be judged. Forgive, and you will be forgiven.
Those echoes we're hearing were the shadows speaking.
They always appear near the ooze.
Right.
So were the whispers.
But which came first?
The chicken or the egg? Hoof-hearted, you know? They keep giving me so many of these dowser things, but like, what the fuck are they? What? I'll crush you. We will banish your ass into next fucking Sunday. Ah. Okay, okay.
The whispers say the same things over and over.
What kind of entity would be so obsessed?
I don't know. I'm drawing a blank.
To deliver you from the way of evil, your captives are unleashed upon you.
We just like get to the part where I kill these things, because I'm sick of them being in my ear this whole fucking time.
Great! More fun.
Standing by.
You don't need to. Oh shit, maybe you do. Why's there so many of y'all?
Run, Red!
I was trying. Don't yell at me, I'm a boy.
Call on me.
Yet in your cowardice and in your pride, you thought yourself fit to lay the
This looks perfectly drinkable.
Famous last words.
Why hasn't the poison spread to the groundwater?
Right.
Perhaps it shifts and shapes, like the void. Well, at the very least, it shifts. Looks like the ooze comes from a distinct source.
I still don't see the source.
This whole country is rotten to the core.
And you're just now reaching this conclusion?
If I wanted your opinion, I'd give it to you.
Perhaps if you gave me the space to have one, then we'd both be better off.
Oh no.
Someone came through here, someone real, not just a shadow.
It's starting to mess with them. Yeah, I can't switch to her. Oh, it's starting to mess with them, dude.
Whoever it was, looks like the ooze got him. What do you think, Antea?
You wanted the space to have your own opinion. I'm giving it to you.
This must be Antipas Gibbs. Hell of a fall to live through.
Antipas.
Join in any time, Antea.
What do
It's
you
a
think
hell of
I'm
a name.
doing?
Oh, don't be having all these issues. I'm trying to blame people to bring your ass back to life. I ain't got time for that. Which way do I go? I genuinely don't know. Like, somebody came through here, anti-pass. Oh. My bad.
This is God's land. How could we let a witch come to our community? Instructing our children, no less.
'Tis no surprise. New Eden brims over with backsliders. The governor, chief amongst them.
Aye, many had
Being
to
called a
sicken and die
backslider's
for him
crazy.
to act. But the deed is not yet done.
We must fight the Lord's good fight and cast the devil out for good. Many want to try the witch, aye, and many want to see her dead.
Say you had it. Well, come fight me then, you little shit. Get shot in the fucking neck, me.
Let's get back up.
I'll probably have to fight anti-pass. Oh, Larry, what'd I tell you? Come on. Move that ass, little boy.
This isn't over yet.
Don't run up on me like that. You don't know me. Shot that thing in the background. That was cold-blooded. Woo, dodge it. Dodge. Stop. You're supposed to dodge. Come here, little buddy. Hey, go to bed.
Ask for help if you need it.
Oh, thank you. You guys are having a domestic dispute.
Those things came from the ooze. They're like those oriental shaped.
The Gibbs were so angry. Pure entitled
Oriental.
bigotry.
Can't say it no
Maybe
more.
they were affected by the ooze. I mean, we've been snapping at each other since we got here. Something's toying with us.
I think they made...
This is it. This is the source.
Yeah, I really wish the dialogue
get to it.
wouldn't fucking cut off every time. Like, you just move forward a little bit so I can keep hearing it and progressing at, like, my own pace.
Someone's left us a fire camp to use.
A whole little fire camp. I don't think we need to use it. I mean, we could rest and get our health and stuff back, but it's not like we're dying. I can hit a little quick rest. What could I... Ooh. Oh, that's right. I could level those up again, couldn't I? Melee goes to 12. Vitality goes to 46. But it's like, even then... Like with this thing... Vitality would go to 58, and melee would go to 15. I think I'm just going to go back to the OG, yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I like the extra 80% damage, but... Just make me a strong boy. Look at that there bucket.
Whatever you have sown, you shall reap. Alone, forlorn, misunderstood, so you shall remain.
I sensed the vivid echo of a ghost's memory. A strong memory clings to this place.
To the bucket? Somebody shit in it? Oh.
The devil still breathes through her mouth. We are cursed, and you are stalling.
Stalling. You're stalling.
Clemency, Antipas, please. The woman has been jailed. As per custom, she will face trial and justice will be brought to this community.
Yeah. Justice. Okay.
Coming from a magic user himself. But can you or your demonologist discernment really be trusted?
How dare you insinuate such blasphemy? I'm a man of faith.
Man of faith.
Then do what God commands of you. Governor, we ask for safety. If we do not get it, there will be consequences.
That's crazy. Back in the day, you would go to your governor for, like, safety and all these things. Nowadays, you don't even know who your... I mean, you know who your governor is, but, like... You don't interact with them. They don't do anything positive for anybody.
The governor
Just get a
used
paycheck.
Urim and Thummim, and that made his flock suspicious.
Divination stones. He must have thrown them down the well when he sealed it. But why now?
Because he's an absolute goof-ass. He was hiding evidence.
Hiding the evidence, perhaps, of his role in the witch trial. They connected him to the demonology he used to reinforce his authority.
Uh-huh.
That echo proves that things were getting out of hand. For his son's safety and his own, Haskell must have feared the suspicious mob.
Little shit. Come on, give me this boss fight. All deserted you.
Well, this can't be good.
Oh. He's a bunch of white men. And the governor and a fucking cricket feather.
Bring forward the accused.
Who are you?
If we speak, so you listen?
Read the charges! Red rule in the grave. You have blood on your hands and witness in your heart. Guilty! Sworn to vanquish evil. You conspired with witches.
Sworn to banish all ghosts. Instead, you embrace one.
The charges. Cowardice, oath-breaking.
I ain't broke not a single oath. Unless you're talking about resurrecting her.
Guilty. The sentence. Pain hereafter.
Pain? I'll fuck you up. Let's get it. I only seek the truth.
I only seek the truth.
Truth is a poison, most believe they want. That poison will end you.
Bloody hell. Is that me? That's a cheap trick.
I'm fighting myself.
Your strikes are not helping. Let me. What the hell just came out of that shadow?
It's working. Keep at it.
Oh, motherfucker, you shot me, son? Act like you parried something before, my man. There we go. I don't really think I can banish this, but... Banish! Banishing yourself is gnarly, son. Go ahead, what's your next step? Oh, killed one. You fraud. Dare linger.
Have you no shame? You indulge yourself. I sentence you to anger, to regret, and then to openly.
Ghosts are dangerous.
Ghosts are dangerous, and I'd no reason to show mercy.
I kind of like you need subtitles for that,
Almost there.
but I really wish that wasn't the case. 'Cause
These strikes do nothing.
I can barely hear what the fuck she's saying. Not her, but like this shit.
No, not anymore.
Bro, how the fuck is she healing? Just stay on her ass. Probably have to clear all this stuff out, don't I?
I can sure as hell try. I need to be the one to face it.
Yeah, I know.
Time for my solo.
It's not giving me an option. Where are you? Come here, little fucker. Is that a scene of what's to come?
Banishers are guilty of poisoning the body politic. You portray yourselves as saviors sent to deliver us.
I've done nothing wrong.
With your dark arts, the evil
What have I done?
worsens.
I've done nothing. Yeah, like, magic is not evil. And Taya died to help you, fuckboy.
Taya died to help New Eden. And still we fight this curse.
What more do you want from us?
Very nice. Gotta fight both at the same time.
Never mind.
This is going to vex me.
Oh, I didn't. Hold on. I have to banish.
Hell's balls. I can handle this on my own.
Yeah, but she needs... Fuck, I gotta kill Red Shadow first, because... Otherwise...
Her name is Deborah.
Put some respect on Deborah's name, bro.
Wasn't expecting to fight myself today.
Are you ever? Gotta battle your own little demons there, Red. I think we just got them both. Yeah, let's do Red first. Come here, little buddy. I guess it doesn't matter. Defeat the infamy. Yeah. Get fucked.
We have passed judgment.
Have you?
The guilty are known.
You have been wanted.
Now justice is ours.
Fuck are you talking about? What's that quill do? Does that quill have evidence behind it? It's like the air getting let out of a loose asshole. So...
Enough. Can we please get out of here?
Right. We got 2 new things. The quill he used to sign Deborah's death warrant. But then we also got... Was that here? Yeah, we got this, which is an upgrade except to everything but Wrath. Defeating an enemy with Punch reduces the next damage taken by 90%. That's a lot of stats. We do lose Wrath. I'll consider it. And then for him, he's got a new t-shirt. Yeah, the rifle damage. Ugh. But this isn't upgraded. A little bit of spirit, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. Melee and punch attack damage increased by 10% for each manifestation and cooldown, up to 30%. Just outright, I mean... Oh, is it starting at level 4? Oh, God. I thought this wasn't upgraded at all. Yeah, so you're doing nothing for nobody. No. I'll keep what I have since mine's maxed out. I think mine will just be better all the way around. And then we can just scoot out of here. I probably could go back to the fireplace and just fast travel, but we'll go the route that they want me to take.
That was awful. This trial. It was as if Deborah wanted us to face what she had faced. But all I feel is beaten.
Feel powerless. I were always one move behind. Justice miscarried here.
What the fuck?
Of course. That's it. I know what that was. Such specter of injustice has a name. The mythical infamy. I've only read about them. They're so rare, most think them a myth.
Haskell's cowardice is to blame. To save his own arse, he condemned a woman he knew to be innocent.
Mm-hmm.
And so a terrible ghost was born, and sickness piled on sickness. Haskell has so much to answer for.
The Haskells together have so much to answer for. Little fucking bitches. That sounded so aggressive, but I stand by what I just said. And this case is almost completed, too. Ah! Damn good. Damn good. I was gonna say, damn son, are you good? Everything just came out at once.
Who's that?
Yes, something's here.
I always think those are people that way. I could climb up, but it's
Something's nearby.
Yeah, I know.
Where is it?
It's wanting me to come this way. Ah, I see it.
That is why they pay me good money.
Y'all got money? Because I don't see nothing. Alright. There's a whole thing over there I think I'm supposed to climb.
Down there, I was tense. I was impatient.
The infamy's doing, not yours.
No. Doesn't change the feelings. I never thought I could feel such anger again.
Buddy.
They were Deborah's feelings.
Ah,
not
this
yours.
is our well. Okay. Nice, nice. That's the one that was locked. Say what she said, bro. That was Deborah's feelings. Can I knock over all this shit here? Terrible.
How refreshing it is to the soul to be
Here he goes, just spewing
One thing
bullshit.
above all else, my friends, is true. The wicked are at odds with themselves.
Oh, they done got this shit opened up, huh? They done got a little house built. Welcome to church, boys.
The Lord's promise of salvation from hell pleases them. The Lord's salvation from misery and sin here on earth does not.
Does not.
This doesn't look like salvation from misery and sin.
The wicked pray for deliverance from the fires of hell,
Kill your daddy right in front of you, son.
while piling the kindling high. They proclaim their love for their Lord, yet, in his name, they serve themselves. Their self-regard crumbles in the light of their hateful iniquities.
Reminds me of the Studio Ghibli, Grandma.
So true.
Mr. McCraith, my friend, I'm so glad you agree.
Friend, such a loose term.
Now, the wicked man never questions...
I have your answers.
What? Yes, good. Perhaps we should discuss this privately, if you'll give me just a moment.
It's quite the story. You might not wish to hear it. Neither may the good people here.
Ooh, we done got their interest.
Please, this is not the time.
We want to hear the story. Let the Banishers speak.
Yeah, hepatipata.
Tell them, Red. Tell them good.
Aye. There's a story that starts with a question. A question for you, Governor. And maybe for all the good people of New Eden.
For all of them.
If I give you a witch, will you do what you did to Deborah Comenius?
Comenius, say you? The school teacher walked with the devil and paid the appropriate price. That's the beginning of the history and also its end.
Is it, though? Now, I've learned much about Deborah Comenius and what happened to her, and it tells a very different tale.
And what story, pray you, does it tell?
A story of a woman.
It tells the story of a woman, a teacher, living peaceably among friends, until there came a plague. In fear, the good people went to their governor. The devil walks among us, they said, and you must save us, or we will find someone who will. This governor knew he could not save them.
Oi, governor.
But he could give them a witch. The train band captain shackled the school teacher and locked her away. She would confess, or she would be judged.
Deborah Comenius was a witch, Mr. McCraith. She was the devil's tool, and worse, much worse.
You're a coward? Let's just go with that.
You're a
Call the brother
pompous coward.
Pompous.
Fearful of anyone different, as human as that is.
There must be a man to judge, or there is no order. A man to make the judgment, and a man to enforce it. Of all people, you know this.
I live and let live. I choose only for the dead.
I choose for the living. These people are sinners, sir, and must be led back to the light.
No.
This is my mandate, my duty.
Fuck your duty. You toy with magic.
Admit it. You toy with magic you don't understand.
You, sir, are jealous.
I, sir, am tired. I've done my job, fulfilled my contract. I've found the source of the curse. The poison below the well is no more. No thanks to you.
Aha! Poison it was, then. The weapon of the wicked, to weaken the people's will. What was it? Belladonna, hemlock, foxglove?
Betrayal. Truth unspoken. Secrets and lies. Wrongs, basically. Your wrongs. The wrongs you visited upon Deborah Comenius. The wrongs that led to her death.
She died at the hand of the body politic. She died at all our hands. Most of all, she died at her own.
She died because she would not submit.
'Twas not my plan to kill her, stupid, stubborn woman. Why did she not confess? I would have granted clemency. I would have shown her mercy.
Would have shown her mercy. I could spare him or I could sacrifice his ass. Nope. Time to go, buddy. That was an easy ass decision. I mean,
You had the power to stop the madness.
I'm blaming everybody,
But
but still.
instead, you chose to let it run all the way to its barbaric conclusion. You brought the curse down on New Eden. Then you called we Banishers in to fix your mistake. You boast of your knowledge of demons and spirits, but in truth, you master nothing. You're a peacock. All show and no meat.
Oh, no meat on your bone. Well, he's got a lot of meat on his bones, but still, I ain't judging, brother.
I'm not here today to bring justice. But this man, your governor, brought death to your doors. He deserves blaming. And shame on me if I don't do it.
Hell's bells!
Hell's bells.
Friends, have I ever not served the interests
I love that Ed
of
Taylor's
our
just sitting over here
community?
on the pew.
Have I not protected you? Have I not loved you?
You've done a lot of things, I guess, but you brought death to... Ooh, they're looking down. You brought death to them, dude. This is on you. Goodbye. There's a little head nod, yeah.
Oh, Mara. Oh, Gunjo. To the living.
And death to the dead.
To the dead.
Oh, shit. Oh, poor Deborah. No,
This is unfair.
I bet it is unfair. So was her trial, dickhead. Some of y'all come pick this body up and use it as some fertilizer
Is
for the
the
grass.
evil gone for good?
Far from it.
Then who will protect us?
Lammy.
I will. While Mr. McCraith fights the curse of New Eden, I will protect the people of the Harrows. Or at least, I'll try.
I just killed your daddy right in front of you. You ain't got nothing to say to me?
Now let's all return to our homes and pray for forgiveness and the strength to bear the consequences of our actions.
Oh, he's just going along with it. Go in there and get a little pocket or something, a little pocket change, a little bit of money.
Your fee.
I'm not going to give her that soul I just took out of him.
Many debts my father left me.
He gave me 28 cents. Yeah, have fun
You
processing that
best put
trauma.
your own debts first, young Master Haskell.
Don't I know it?
Poor little Harry Potter. I'm about to say, you better give her that shit. Ooh. That one wasn't as beautiful and poetic as some of the other ones have been.
After all this, don't forget to rest.
Oh, rest is your main concern for me? Can I destroy the wardings now? No? I was hoping that'd be like, you know, once we did it, we could go through and destroy some of them, but fuck it, I guess. Oh wait, that's not my house. Wait. Yeah, I'm upstairs. Rest at the shelter, and that'll probably conclude our Inkwell mission here. I like this just to remind him to rest. I think that's super wholesome. Oh shit, she got a new ability. Fusion. Can merge with red to deal increased damage for a short time. What the fuck? Ooh. Ooh. But damage taken is increased by 25%. Fuck you. Listen, I'm not too big a fan. 15 spirit points isn't bad. Damage taken by red is reduced up to 20%. Lower spirit gauge. Using ensnare. Yeah, I'm not really worried about those.
So, what now?
Wild.
What did Ceridian say when we first met her?
Once we'd weakened the nightmare's influence, we could use the void to enter its lair.
Deborah's grip on the settlers has diminished.
Yep.
We'll return to Ceridian's island. From there, the void breach will take us back to New Eden Town.
Just like that, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, yes, just like that. Something bothering you?
But aren't we rushing things a little?
We've lost too much time already. We have a nightmare to confront, remember?
We do.
Sometimes I hate the world. Another free woman, bright, sensitive, kind, murdered by a craven rabble too weak to face its own mediocrity. Cowards hiding behind fake virtue. And for what? They won't even say her name.
She ain't said nothing out of pocket.
Why? Why her?
Said nothing out of pocket. You said it yourself.
You said it yourself. Deborah was a victim of their fear.
That's not enough. Her murder was another throw of a dice. Why is it always us who have to pay with our lives?
Other innocents have paid the same price. I should know.
That's not what I meant. But I'm glad to hear your feelings on it. When I left Cuba, anything could have befallen me. I was bright, free, talented. Though I had the wrong tongue, the wrong sex, the wrong skin. I defied life. I expected so much more from the world. I was arrogant. Arrogant to believe I needed no one. To shut out my mother and experience curandera and listen instead to my sister.
Your childhood friend. What happened?
I had little and wanted more. A dangerous thing when you have our type of talent.
Right.
Anything could have befallen me, but it didn't.
But something did happen. Something happened to Deborah, and then something happened to you, and now we are both paying that price.
Yep.
You still have your life.
What's it worth if it's plagued by the murder of all those I killed?
We made a choice.
We made a choice, Rory. You made it willingly.
Aye, I did. Look, all this, it's a lot to endure. We're both exhausted. I know I am.
I cannot tire.
I know. I know how hard it's been for you.
You have no idea. None at all.
Starting to get a little
I'll do
more.
my best to understand, if you'll let me. We should have faith.
Starting to get a little snippy.
We'll get to where we're going.
Shut up, Red. Shut up. This isn't about what we have conquered or what we have achieved or how far we have journeyed. Look at us. Look at me. I loathe what I've become. Can't you see that?
I was trying to help.
He was. He's just innocently trying to help. That's all he was doing.
I'm sorry.
Stop apologizing.
She should also apologize. It's a two-way apology. You say sorry, she says sorry.
Good night.
Damn, son, she's gonna leave you to sleep by yourself after all that? Mm-mm. He is just trying to help. Am I missing something? Damn, laying by the fire by himself. We made this decision together. We're gonna bring you back. I done said that. I'm blaming everybody for you.
Antea. I would have gone with you. Not funny. I have to walk to the stupid bloody island.
Oh, shit. What's up with the long load screen all of a sudden? Oh, shit. Ooh. So she transported us all the way here. We're back on Ceridian's map where that cluster is. We can find a way to destroy that. That's probably where she's hanging out at. We have so many cases to get so many essences to fill out this whole thing. But that is the end of the Inkwell. And now on to Love Will Find a Way. We're almost level 18, so we almost have a level up point. I mean, them getting an ultimate ability to fuse together for a moment, I think I would have rather experienced that in the game. Like, doing it for the first time, and then, like, this tree would pop up and then kind of expand. I think that would have made it flow a little better. But they got snippy towards each other because the ooze, post-ooze, just having their conversation there, gets a little hostile, gets a little snippy. I don't know, you kind of hate to see it, but I'm still banishing people. I'm still going to blame them so we can get her resurrected for him. I'm just curious how that interaction is going to play out. That was a good mission, the Inkwell. It was nice, short, sweet, to the point. Back on Ceridian's Island with our new ability, we can unlock that. My big takeaway, or my big thing is I'm curious after we beat the game if I can go back and do these haunting missions, because I really want to. I think that's my big thing, but Nothing else to say, man. I just hate that. I hate that they're arguing. Yeah. Makes me sad.